Well, buen dia, all the way from Cordillera, Paraguay, and I'm Peter van der Merwe. Just wanted to say congratulations. You're still pissing people off. You still proving people wrong, and that is what life is about. Life is now where we transform everything about ourselves. So, as D is here and we're having a great time traveling, meeting new people, obviously I got another tattoo. I am going through my own transformation. But with D now here from the States, it just reminded me again that, the food in Paraguay is so rich, and a lot of people don't realize how it affects your stomach. So again, be cautious when you come to Paraguay. From eating synthetic foods in the country that you are in, it is going to affect your metabolism, it's going to affect your bowel movement, all of it, because your system basically goes in shock mode. And a lot of people that come through here from all these places, all these different countries, literally, they literally struggle to poop. So hydrate, eat well, and just be cautious. But anyway, moving to Paraguay is easier than people think. Things that's going to affect you in the beginning is the temperature, so you're going to declimatize. The second thing you're going to struggle with is the food. There's hardly, depending on where you buy, but where we buy, there's no synthetics, there's no hormones, there's no anything like that in the food that we get. And that makes things a little bit complicated for people when they move to Paraguay, because you're not used to it. You're not used to eating good food. You're not used to eating chickens that stays the same size. You're not used to eating a lot of things, so your metabolism changes. So my advice always to people before you move to Paraguay: don't eat any synthetics for a month, at least. No pre-made dinners, no synthetics, no processed foods. Eat only organic vegetables, fruits. Try to get quality meat that's got no hormones and things like that, and just to get your immune system used to this. We are now going into our summer season, so for people traveling from Europe and from America, it's winter coming. So it's kind of like a shock to the system. So you will get sinuses, you will get allergies, you will get maybe even a little flu-like symptoms, and that's normal. So just be prepared. Boost your immune system before you come. Makes your bowel movement a little easier, and these kind of things. Now, a lot of great developments. Since Monday till today has been absolutely phenomenal. D is now here from the States, from Baltimore, and this trip was just to see about Paraguay. Paraguay is a good fit. Now, luckily for me, she fucking hates Asunción just as much as I do. And that was a deal breaker, Asunción, because it's too busy, it's too crowded, it's unorganized, and all those kind of things. And when we drove to the countryside, she changed. Because first the fear was as we were driving, and I don't know if Paraguay is for me, looking at Asunción and all of these kind of things. And then when we started driving into the countryside, it got Ruby, Cacupe, Colonel, Ovario, Cacoasu, all those kind of places. It's just been phenomenal. And she got sold on that. And so yeah, the ship is in. We are doing our plans. End of January, she will be moving here with Luna. And we start our family life, start our adventure. We're also starting the ECAHLI project. We've decided that we are going to undertake this by ourselves. So yeah, we're going to do the funding for ourselves. So The dynamics for ECAHLI is going to be a little bit different. Minimum requirement is $50,000 for a one-bedroom house. That gives you equal partnership into our community. All the businesses we do, you get your equal share in profit. But we are going to do things a little different. We went yesterday when I went my tattoo, because my tattoo artist, his wife is a teacher as well. Because Luna can speak Spanish fluently, but it's just that she grew up in America, so she speaks a lot of English. So we were looking for a dual medium school. So there's apparently a lovely one in Cacupe. Asunción, there's definitely. Cacahuasu does not have an English-Spanish school. They have German and Spanish. So that kind of doesn't work for a lot of people. However, there's options. We can work around things for Eden Country Club and for Cacahuasu. But for ECAHLI, we want a dual medium school. We want English and Spanish. We also want to have a lovely living environment, because Cacupe, Itacarubi, everything is in the Cordillera department, which is a lovely, beautiful place filled with lush green trees, fruit trees everywhere, rivers, streams, hills. It is phenomenal. So let's talk about ECAHLI. So Dee and I and the people that's involved in ECAHLI, we've already decided that we want like-minded people. Now I know I'm transforming, I'm doing the tattoos, I'm doing a lot of self-love, and I do love myself. I fucking love myself because I appreciate myself. Why do I appreciate myself? Because I know what kind of person I am, and that is the people that you want in your life. You want confident people that know what they have to offer the world and doesn't take shit. And that's Generation X. That is the awakened souls. Those are people that just had fucking enough of all the bullshit and drama from the world. So we basically are going to start ECAHLI. ECAHLI is where everybody basically live together. We have a big ass land. We have business interests. We have business concerns. We have different income streams. Everything we earn as a community gets shared equally amongst all its members. Everybody owns, manages, and runs the whole community by themselves. My job as the founder, the CEO, the elder, is to keep the purity of the project, of this project going, to rely on my intuition, my skills, my knowledge, experience, and my divine guidance to take us to a place of prosperity and success and security. And I've been guided since June, basically, to do a lot of things. Actually, before June, it was in May. Spirit told me to start moving things around, keep quiet about a lot of things you're doing, because the people in my life before June was not deserving. I didn't understand it at that stage, but anyway, now I understand. And in life, we have to cut out toxic people, toxic environments, and toxic situations out of our lives all the time, because we need to make room for blessings. I'm one of those people, I don't give a shit what people think or say about me, because I know the truth. I know who I am. I know my heart. I know what I do on a daily basis, and I'm a good person. So when people come on trolling and all these kind of things, talking shit about a person, I just ignore them. But the divine spirit, my guides, my guardians, my guardian angels, and my ancestors will come for these bastards, because what you put out in the world is what comes back to you. People don't realize it. Instead of focusing on themselves, their own futures, their own dreams, they just copy and paste other people's. They lie, trying to take all the glory away from people that's actually doing the work by saying they're doing work, but they're not. In the meantime, they sit at the back, playing on Instagram, trying to hunt for the next meal ticket and see where they can get their thrills from. But in life, you have to become strong. My journey as a chosen one, as a earth angel, as a super empath, is to provide people sustainability. I'm not here to make your life look pretty, and if you lie to yourself or if you live a disillusioned life, my job is to tell you the truth, to wake you up, and to provide you with a sustainable living and future. I am dynamic. I am unique. And I am blessed in abundance. And that abundance we want to share with people, like-minded people. So far, we have 4 people here in Paraguay. We have a lot of Mexicans joining us from America. We have Polish, we have German, we have a beautiful collection of international nationalities joining the ECAHLI project. And literally, it is about providing people a sustainable future, giving them hope for the future, providing things that's easier: home, business, industry, support, and everything. Because even now, people moving, our companies provide everything for you to move, from immigration, relocation, freighting, shipping, company registrations, asset financial management, web graphic designs, whatever you do, we have it covered. Transportation, accommodation, we are your one-stop shop. And it didn't come overnight. This took a long time. This was the divine spirit guiding us to do what we are doing. And I am so fucking happy to tell you that we are starting in January with the ECAHLI project. And we have limited spaces left. So if you want to live in Paraguay, if you want to live a cool, free life, be yourself, be unique, be powerful, reach out anytime. Because your future, your children's future, is here. I'm telling you now, Paraguay is going to be the place to be. I have literally, since the elections, and people can see what's going on, you know, our phones, our texts, our emails have skyrocketed. And why we have grown so fast is because we are literally amazing people. Our teams, our staff, our personnel, our agents, our specialists, our lawyers, our accountants is phenomenal. There are really people that care about you and me. And again, for a successful woman, a powerful woman like Dee, to give up America to follow this dream and to follow me, you know, it's kind of like overwhelming. She's no fool. She's very intellectual. She's very in tune. She's very spiritual, empathic, also chosen, comes with a lot of magic and power. And that's what we want. We want people with magic and power, people with a go-getter attitude, people that can say, you know what, fuck this, I'm not taking shit, I'm going forward and I'm creating my own happiness and sustainability. Because the world's changing, chickens. This is the time we have to do things. By uniting and by working together as a team, we get to grow, we get to develop an unbelievable future. My life has literally changed since I cut out every toxic person in my life. People that abuse me, people that use me, people that's just piggybacking, parasites, those kind of things, the fucking two-timers, the liars, the lazy people, all of them are out of my life. Even family members. Ah, that's kind of sad because I do love them. And even the people that I cut out of my life, I still love them. I just don't have room for negative people. I don't have room in my life for people that take chances. Being chosen super empath, earth angel, my intuition, my third eye, my guidance is, you cannot lie to me. You cannot even come around with a story because I know. Before you even start, I know. People that's tried me in the past, they know. I know. People that's tried to cause us harm or anything like that, they never succeed because I know and we are prepared. Again, the divine guides us, the awakened people together. You have a calling in your heart. In your mind at this stage, you have a deep longing to break free from the matrix. My message, my voice, my energy is resonating with a lot of people. Now, I don't have a big following. I do have almost a big following, almost 1,000 people. My viewings is not big, but I tell you, the numbers we are dealing with at the moment here is far higher than what we are expecting. And looking at the emails and everything else, we are definitely changing a lot of things. We are buying 22 hectares of land. We are developing the ECAHLI project. Now, we have 2 properties. Kakawasu, there's 122 hectares. Here, Kakupe, outside Kakupe and between Kakupe and Itakarubi, there's another 22 hectares. There is another, I think it's 18 and a half hectares up the road as well. Yeah, in Itakarubi de la Cordillera. So we're looking at options. We're looking at what is going to be better for our children. We're going to look at what is better for ourselves long term. Besides that, we have a lot of teachers coming, joining our community. Even my tattoo artist, which will be your tattoo artist, he's also going to live with us. Him and his wife. His wife is a teacher. He's a teacher. He's an art professor, a phenomenal artist, as you can see. I mean, his work is just wow, and the personality is larger than life. Awakened, loving, caring, beautiful soul, empathic as well. So we're going to help people like that. People that want to bring something unique and different and special to this world. People that want to work. People with that go-getter attitude, that yes, I can, and let's fix it attitude as well. People are so scared of getting their hands dirty, and that's what we are doing. We are creating this amazing new world. And soon you guys will meet Dee. Um, our wedding plans is definitely on. We are definitely getting married next year on Halloween, my son's birthday. We're building a house, we're starting a community, plus planning a wedding. Talk about overload and a lot of excitement in our lives, but that is what life is about. It's about embracing new opportunities and beginnings with open arms. And I've never been so happy. I've never felt so more at peace in all my life. And blessings can come your way. You are important. You are literally the most important person in this world. Make yourself happy, provide for your family, and reach out anytime. All our contact details, WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, websites, everything is at the bottom. Reach out, talk, have a conversation. Send me an audio message. I like hearing people's voices because I connect to your energies. Don't be nervous. Be alive. Be yourself, because you are truly amazing. And in you is greatness. Don't forget it. Cut these toxic fuckers out of your life. Move away from toxic environments. It's not going to get better. So love and light and all those things from me, my family, and Dee, and our future, our communities, our personnel, our teams, all that. Love, light, and happiness. Reach out anytime. Speak to you guys soon.